Hi everybody, I'm Rosa and with me is Monica, and today is Friday, May 27th, and at Dismissal today we begin the 3-day-long Memorial Day weekend. Here's what's been happening this week inside LHS.
Today is the last day for senior final exams and the last day for seniors in general. Next week is senior week, but we'll get to that in a minute. Seniors completed their finals this week and officially signed out, all while turning in their books, final papers, and anything else they needed to take care of. Next week, seniors will be going to Six Flags for a day of fun, and later in the week there will be a senior breakfast, senior final assembly, graduation rehearsal, and a luau cookout. All of that leads to graduation, which will take place next Friday, June 3rd at 6 p.m. in the stadium. The ring date is Saturday the 4th.
While the seniors are celebrating, the rest of us are working to get ready for our finals and at the end of the school year. This week, progress report for the fourth quarter came out, so there isn't a lot of time left. After today, there are just 13 days of school left. For 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, final exams will be on June 9, 10, 11, 14, and 15. The last day of school is Thursday, June 16, which is an early dismissal day.
On Wednesday of this week, the annual Special Olympics took place at the stadium with many athletes from Lawrence and other participating cities and towns. The Lawrence Special Olympics are named after the late LHS teacher and coach Larry Roosh, who for many years supported the special athletes.
Welcome to the 21st Annual Special Olympics Massachusetts North Section Lawrence School Day Games. Let's welcome all the athletes and all the schools who are participating today. Let's hear it for our athletes from Lowell High School. Lowell in the house. Let's hear it for our athletes from the Liberty School of Lawrence. Put your hands together for our team from the Frost School of Lawrence. Welcome, Frosties. Let's hear it for our athletes from the Lawrence High School campus. The Lexers represent. Let's hear it for our athletes from the School for Exceptional Studies in Lawrence. Athletes from Pittsburgh. Welcome, Pittsburgh. Let's hear it for our athletes from the J.F. Ryan School of Pittsburgh. How about a big welcome for our team from Wilmington High School? Let's welcome our athletes from First Academy of Law. Let's hear it for the team from Up Academy, Iowa. For our team from the Gilbert School in Lawrence. Here's our team from the School for Exceptional Studies in Lawrence.
One of the things we use every day, both in school and in real life, is technology. We have computer classes. Here at LHS, we have an after-school club that teaches coding, and don't forget the mini computer we carry around in our pockets all day long. MSC senior Judy Sock took a detailed look at technology in our lives in this video.
Say it again. Hashtag technology's taking over 2016.
How has technology or electronic devices affected your daily life? Well, as we all know, most of us have mobile devices, say Samsungs, Apple phones. We all have technology around our entire household. You know, we can't really live without technology to the extent where now we have internet, we have our electronic devices, and we have all these social medias that we can't really live without.
It's so much easier to keep in touch with people than it used to be. You know, either through cell phones or through the internet. You know, I keep in touch with people I may not have seen in 20 years, but because of Facebook, we're able to keep in touch with each other easily and know what's going on in each other's lives.
Also stay connected, and we have so much information on our fingertips.
I'm surrounded by technology every day. People using their phones around me. Nicole, Junie. Off your phones, please.
So it's affected my life drastically.
What would be going too far is when people start having chips in their brain and they have people doing jobs that we do, and we're all going to be unemployed.
Yes.
You know, like the government invading our privacy, or like using technology to like spy on us and things like that.
Invaded. So if it's to certain extents where your information can easily be leaked, then that's kind of the limit that I don't want to take.
So how much do they know about me based on what I've looked at? And when I'm typing in things with a computer, you know, I type in my birthday, I type in my address. Who has access to that information? So that concerns me. You know, the protections that are built in online, how reliable are they?
Personally, I don't think technology is gonna like affect us. It depends on you yourself if you can handle that, and if you can talk like normally and interact with people. But if you're gonna let technology consume your life and not be able to interact, that's kind of your fault.
Instead of humans interaction and communication, we're simply interacting with each other with a simple like or commenting on a status or text messaging with each other.
Government.
So instead of actually saying hello or how are you, it's more of like hit me up or let's chill. We haven't talked in years.
The human interaction is so important, I think. You know, being able to talk to other people, looking them in the eye and having a conversation with them, I think is far more important and far more educational than people spending all their time looking at their cell phones. I mean, I'm a big fan of using them, and as I said, they're useful to keep in touch with people. I'll certainly text people, I email people, but I would always rather talk to them.
Well, me, I go on my phone a lot. It's always, it's extremely portable. I could fit it anywhere, so I always have it at hand, so I could always use it. I use it a lot, to be honest, but a lot of people use it. It contributes to a lot of things. You have internet, you have all these social medias.
Me, personally, I don't think I'm going to be consumed at all. I'm pretty confident that I won't be, because I know how to balance my life and how to interact with people and be sociable. And
There's a lot of things I've been researching. Apple, for instance, Google, for instance, are making a self-driving car. Google already has one on the market. You can buy them. They're very expensive though. One of them got into an accident the other day. It's a crazy world we live in.
Well, one of the things that frustrates me is I'll ask a question or give somebody a problem, and there's so much out there in terms of software and Google and so on that getting the answer is easy. But people don't understand that it's not always about the answer, it's the process, it's the thought process in getting the answer that's the important part. We're trained in a way to get the answer, and the internet has allowed us to do that. We can get an answer to almost any question we want, but learning is not about getting the answer. Learning is about the process that you use to get the answer. And I think sometimes we lose sight of that, and especially kids tend to lose sight of it. All they care about is getting the answer. most of the time I could care less whether the answer is right or wrong, but I want somebody to show me that they've produced some kind of thought to get the answer, or to get an answer. Because that's really where intelligence and learning comes in, is learning how to think about things to get an answer. Okay, I don't want computers solving all the problems, because we have people who can do that. Sort of like when people instantly whip out a calculator to do a basic math problem. You don't need the calculator to do it. You have a brain, and you have to learn how to use your brain in order to solve things. And so we've become way too dependent on technology to do things that we are capable of doing ourselves. And it's better for us if we learn how to do them ourselves. Clearly, technology comes in handy quite often, and there's a lot of things we can now do that we couldn't do before because of that. But I think in a lot of cases, we become too reliant on it. And one of my favorite things to tell students is to use your brain, because your brain is always still better than anything that you have that involves technology. So, and your brain is what you have for the rest of your life, so you better learn how to use it.
Thanks to Judy Sock for that video.
To top off an incredible season, the boys varsity volleyball team took on Chelmsford High School in the MVC championship game here at LHS earlier this week. It was a tough back-and-forth match between two dominating competitors, but the 18-2 Lawrence squad won all 3 sets, taking the Merrimack Valley Conference title. The team journey in the state playoffs started last night when they took on Lowell High School here at home. Here's a look at the score. Congratulations to the MVC champions. We're proud of you.
On Wednesday, a student-designed artwork was unveiled here on campus. Created by the artist Dale Rogers, the work sits outside the CAF.
As we mentioned at the top of the news, this is Memorial Day weekend. There is no school on Monday, May 30th, when the nation pauses to remember all of the men and women who died in service to the country. The LHS JRTC and Girls Ensemble will be at the Lawrence Memorial Day services at the Bellevue Cemetery on Monday morning.
Well, that will do it for Inside LHS this week. We're going to leave you with the video of Monday night's boys volleyball game when the Lancers clinched the MVC championship. We'll be back again next Friday, June 3rd, and on Friday, June 10th for the final regular edition of Inside LHS. Thanks for watching. Have a great long weekend. See you next week.